So, welcome to tonight's Misfit Adventures one-shot spectacular. Oh dear, it's going to be cringe all the way through, isn't it? Right. The four of you sitting aboard a dark wagon on a purple moon night. As you start making your way through a dark wood, the storm and the wind and the rain are howling, blowing the curtains of your wagon. As you hear a gentle scream come from the rider's position of the wagon, and the wagon comes to a gentle stop. You find yourself in the middle of the woods, surrounded by rain, wind, and a heavy storm brewing. And that's where you're going to start the night.
Ooh. Middle of the forest.
The driver has stopped the car after screaming.
Do we know each other, or were we
Yes.
just travelling?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
You are effectively, for this, you are Mystery Inc.
All right.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, damn.
Yikes.
Beat you to it.
Right. So, Rotgun is a sorcerer Asimir. He's not like your typical sorcerer. I basically just used the sorcerer as a template, but he would, if you were to look at him and try and guess what he was, you would say he's an artificer, right? He's basically like a plague doctor. He wears a plague doctor mask. It's like black leather. He's got like bandoliers and like utility belts full of vials of stuff and little contraptions. And he's from the east.
Lovely. Next.
Okay then. So Merberg, he in his old life was a butler servant to an evil wealthy man. He loved to serve those around him, but unfortunately, since his evil ruler was incarcerated for tax evasion, he had to find other means of kind of helping out. So as a result, Moberg has joined this crew, and he sits with his old butler robe, kind of like thinking how like maestros and conductors have with the long tail at the back of their suit. That's what he's kind of wearing. It's old, it's dirty, it's torn with all the adventures that this crew, Mystery Inc., have been in. But yes, Merberg sits here waiting to help the rest with their next adventure.
Yeah.
Oh dear me.
Keep it going. Next. No, he's volunteering. Go on then, Ray.
All right. So you see this almost ancient or worn down samurai to the point of whatever exposed skin that should be there is bone.
Ooh. Yeah.
And he's got his trusty longsword / katana. And he's been doing Mystery Inc. or something similar since all you can remember.
Ooh. Experience.
Go on, Max.
Right. I am half man, half dragon, however, dragonborn. Why did Draguch is his name. He's shrouded in a black cloak and always has a hidden agenda. He was a criminal spy. He used to spy on people who he'd like to pants while stealing their wallet.
Oh no.
However, my name is why did Dre Gooch? And
No, that's
people know
fine. I meant on your screen.
Yes, however, I am a lovable rogue. People sort of get to grips and acknowledge the fact that I pants for fun. However, I'm also a thief. So always check your wallet after you've face butted the floor after being pushed.
Hey.
Yay. Lovely.
I know your type.
So, travelling through the deep, dark forest, the four of you have heard your driver let out a gentle scream, nothing too blood-curdling. But the car has now come to a gentle stop.
What is the problem, driver?
There is no reply.
Go to the front of the wagon.
So as you step out of the wagon into this dark forest, the wind's howling. All you can hear is the rustling of the trees and the hooting of owls. And as you turn to the front, the horses seem steady enough. But as you look up on the driver's seat, the driver is not there.
The driver is gone. Look.
Oh dear. Where do you suppose he's gone?
Do you possibly fix our flat tire?
Your flat?
May I look around?
Yes.
Yeah, look around, see if there's any trace of where they've gone.
Roll me
Is
an
the-
investigation. Then
Yahoo. That will be a 12.
so you sort of climb up into the driver's seat, and you sort of have a look. Now, remembering that your driver was just a human, nothing's overly special about him, just a guy that you hired to drive you around and take you from mystery to mystery. But you notice where he was sitting, a couple of very small drips of blood.
Oh, look, a clue.
Er,
Does the blood continue anywhere, or is it just merely a few drops?
And if you want to see if you can trace where the blood goes,
Yes.
then be tracking. So just give me a survival.
Right.
I will take a sample of this blood.
15.
15. So you see on the seat that there's a couple of drips, and then slightly further forward on like where the reins are hanging over the front of the car, you see another drip, and then on the back of your white horse, because making a white horse makes it easier, there's another drip. So it seems to go in that direction.
Is it just the road and the forest at the moment?
You are literally on a road with trees and bushes. Road in front, road behind.
Should we have a look around, see if anything's been dropped, like some of the driver's swag or anything?
Yes, this is a good idea.
Yes.
The road looking for swaggy, never want to be made.
If I find anything, I will give it straight to you, my friend.
All wrong with your survival then.
Survival, not perception.
What are you doing? Are you tracking, or are you just really looking for something?
I'm going to look for a trap.
Okay, so
If I can find my
survival
D20.
if you're trying to track.
God damn it.
I'll try and find if there's anything to do with the driver.
All right, yeah, combined survival, all of it, but you're all looking.
7.
Start, pick that up. All I can do is the
19.
rustling of the dice.
Oh, that's a nat 20, so 22.
Good.
19.
Survival's not good. 9.
Okay, so 2 good, 2 crap. So we're somewhere in the middle. Okay. So you sort of start looking around and sort of hunting. Those of you that saw the blood go off in a particular direction sort of start walking that way. You don't seem to find anything in particular, but maybe sort of 30, 40 feet down the road, you find one of his shoes.
Which direction is the shoe facing?
It's nose down in the dirt, so it's pointing.
Is it facing towards us or away from us?
It's facing downwards.
No, as in like the whole of the shoe.
Yeah, like what?
Oh,
Come on, James. Come on, keep with it.
it's upside down. There you go.
Right. So we don't know if he was potentially dragged or he's just been vaporized.
So there are no other marks showing on the pathway
Right.
to show that he's been dragged.
Okay.
I believe he would not do this of his own free will.
He didn't seem to be the guy of just going puff and vaporizing himself.
We hear scream and then find shoe. It's not a good sign, but must have gone this way. Shall we continue?
Yes.
Do you want to go on the carriage?
No.
Yes. I suppose we could pull the carriage, couldn't we? Or have the horses guide us down the track.
Who's driving?
I can drive.
Dragon Tooth is in the drive. Anybody else? Are you going to ride on top, or are you going to ride inside?
Stand on the side.
Stand on the side. I mean, you can sit on the top. There's room for 2 at the front and 2 on the top.
Okay.
I'll go top bunk.
Yeah, I'll go top.
Okay. So you all get back on the wagon and you start wending your way. The wind starts howling. The noise of the evening as the owls come out and start hooting. The rustling of the trees, almost deafening as the wind howls down the small passage that you're going down. Ooh, passive perceptions. What we got?
Ooh, 14.
That's not bad.
Passive perception is a 16.
Nice.
11 for Mer.
Perception.
No, you.
You're
passive.
passive perception. So on the left-hand side of your screen, there'll be one that says passive perception. It's like you're unconscious looking.
Oh, 21. Is that right?
Yep, I've got Max's up. Yeah, it's 21.
Oh,
Wow!
wow. Oh my God. Passive. That's crazy.
It's all about the passive.
21. Rogues, isn't it? Jesus Christ.
That's crazy.
So, all right, Max, you're sitting on top because I can't remember what your character's name is, and you haven't written it on your
Dragoon.
Right. So I just did that.
good guard. Yeah, that guy. My memory's not that great at the minute.
Huh.
That's why I always need it written. But as you're sitting on top, you sort of hear sort of above and behind you, just a and you half recognize it as the screeching of bats.
I'll just keep my hand on my sword just in case.
You don't know they're coming yet.
Oh, well, I don't. But I can hear the bats as well, or not.
No, only Max with his passive 21.
So I can get back.
Wow.
Are they in the open, or does it sound like they're coming from somewhere?
They're sort of behind and above you, but if you sort of look round, all you can see is the tree line. the trees sort of cover over the pathway.
Don't really know what to say with the bats. Is there any telltale signs that the bats have blood on them?
No, you can't. You can barely see them. You can
Oh,
hear
right.
them, but you can't see them in the tree line.
Well,
Who was rubbish? I
Well,
who had a 7
so
on the. There was 11 on the passive.
uh,
Merryberg, wasn't it?
yeah, 11.
Cool. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Cool. So you're gonna take 2 points of piercing damage as one of the bats swoops in and just straight on your neck and flies off.
That was unpleasant.
What happened over there?
I don't know. I appear to have been sucked on the neck by something uninvited.
You mind
sorry,
if I
that
check
was
it?
me.
Sure.
Do you mind if I check the wound?
Sure, go ahead.
Let's do a medicine check, see if there's any like toxins or anything.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. I understand the one.
12.
Yeah, you see 4 really tiny, almost like needle marks. Just
There anything there? What good?
Just you have been bitten.
Oh,
Yes, 4 puncture wounds.
oh. You have an idea what it was? I just felt it. I didn't see anything.
Maybe just a snake or something.
Sure. That makes sense.
Did I hear the bat? Am I hearing the bat fly away or anything?
oh, mate, you know they're there.
Right.
You're sort of sitting there on edge looking around, but you haven't told the group that there's a group of bats there yet.
Ah, team. There is a group of bats hounding us.
Oh,
So I feel it may have been quite a keen bat or 2 bats.
It
So
definitely makes sense, yes. Much more than a snake.
well, let's not rule out the snake.
yes.
As you
No,
as you
that's
as
not-
you as you hear a sort of come overhead.
It's a snake.
Flying snake.
Can I punch wildly into the air, hoping it would hit the bats?
Well, if you let me finish, let's roll for initiative.
Oh God.
Oh.
Oh God.
As a swarm of bats descends onto the top of the carriage while you're still moving.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God.
Oh, that was terrible.
She does not sound healthy. I will bite her first.
That's the bats.
Okay, so 20 and above. Lovely. 15 to 20?
18.
Whoa.
Oh no.
What am I looking at?
Your initiative.
You're rolling for initiative.
So
So,
you got -1 on yours, Max.
Oh,
so
okay.
minus wow slow.
4.
Okay, cool. So what did you get then, Maryberg?
6.
Dragon 2?
5.
Wow, 4, 5, 6.
We do
Yeah.
so.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Go Mystery Inc.
Yes, that's great. Okay.
You go. It really is like that. Well gone is Shaggy and Scooby,
Roll.
and the rest of us is Velma, Daphne, and Fred.
Or no,
With
what,
the track.
Scoob. Right.
Kinky.
Where are my glasses?
Hey,
Someone stepped on my glasses.
okay. Hey, you know Velma. You know Velma was the kinky one out of the group, right? Okay. Her and Scoob got up to all sorts. Okay, so the bats are going first. So as the swarm of bats descends upon the top of the thing, you're almost encased as all these bats are there, sort of nipping and jabbing and striking at you. And they're going to take one chomp at each of you. So we're going to go for a 15 to hit Doodrag. What's your armor class? To Drake, Drog, that.
Oh God.
So top right on the sheet.
Armor class.
Top right of the sheet next to your hit points.
I'm so retarded. Oh, 10.
Woo! So that will hit. So you're going to take 4 points of piercing damage as these all of these bats sort of swoop in and start nipping at you. Dragon Tooth, you're sitting on the top as well. That'll be a 15 to hit you as well.
Yes.
I think my dice is haunted. There's 2 13s on the trot. 3 points of piercing damage for you.
I said miss.
Oh, miss. Sorry. 17 to hit Maryburg.
Her ears.
Hey, 4 points of piercing.
Her.
Rock gun. 13 to hit.
Hits.
Oh, it does. Ooh, yay. 2 points of piercing. As the bats sort of swarm overhead as they descend.
Oh dear.
I feel
that will be Rock gun. That guy's turn.
He gets some like dust out of a pouch and goes, and his hands just light up. He's basically casting light. See if that actually gets him away at all.
Okay.
Just thinking bats.
The bats let out a screech, but they just still nipping at you and flapping around your ears.
Okay, I use a bonus action to poison one of my daggers, and that's it.
Okay. Maryburg, you're up.
Okay. I will swing with my quarterstaff for a 13 to hit.
13 hits.
Yeah, and then that will do 2 points of slashing damage.
So as you sort of in the middle of the air, you just sort of like take out a couple of the bats as they're flying, as they chop off into the trees.
Nice. And that will be it for now.
Okay. Dragon Tooth.
Yep. So I'm in the front, driving.
Yeah.
I will put my if I can speak, my longsword still sheathed. Put it on the not the ground, but where I'm standing.
You're sitting. Yeah.
Or sitting, and it will, in doing so, will use sword burst. Can
Good one.
all the bats around me make a dex saving throw, please?
All the bats. We're not rolling for all of them. We're rolling for the swarms. +2. So my highest was a 14, but then I've got 3 rolls under 10.
They all fail. take 2d6. 7 points of force damage.
Cool. So yeah. So what did you use? Sword burst.
Sword burst. So astral
Yeah.
blades.
So all of these blades sort of just pop out and just go. And you just sort of see with each hit, a jab back just kind of pops out of the sky.
Is that all?
Is that all you're doing? That could be all you're doing.
So that was a cantrip, but it says I've got 2 actions. So
You got 2 attacks per 1 action.
yeah, okay, so yeah.
But that's attacks. That's not spells. It's still 1 cantrip, 1 spell.
Yeah.
As a fighter, you get 2 attacks. So if you want to hit them with your sword or whatever your weapon of choice is.
Yeah, I'll try and swing. I use the cantrip, so
You use the cantrip as your action, so you still got a bonus action.
what can I do? Bonus action. Okay. I will. No, I'll save that for later. No, I'm done.
Okay. And then the drag.
Well, I only have my rapier weapon. So I'm going to make myself a skewer and skew some bats.
Cool.
Right. Three, is it? Roll a 3.
And then you have a +4 on your rapier.
So 7.
So 7 all in all. Is a miss.
Damn. Won't be eating tonight.
Do you only get 1 attack?
Attacks per action 1, yeah.
Okay. Well, what you got in your bonus actions?
Bonus actions.
Sure, there's something in there.
2 weapon fighting.
Are you carrying a second one?
Don't think I am. I've only got breath weapon, but apart from that.
Oh, because you're a dragonborn, yeah. Okay. Jack, is he using your account?
No, using his own.
Has he bought the player's handbook?
Nope.
Okay, so he really is basic beyond basic. Okay. Magically, there's a crossbow sitting on the back of the wagon, so you can pick that up.
Ka-ching. Well, I'll
So add yourself a light crossbow, because that'll be mildly useful.
Cool.
And you are now a crossbow expert by the magic of the DM, which is so as a bonus action, if you use your crossbow as your action, you can use a bonus action to use your crossbow again.
Okay. I'll unload some arrows on these bats then.
Oh yes, crossbow expert. I'm going to use my bonus action to shoot my crossbow. Go.
Am I rolling an 8-1 for this?
So it will still be your D20 and add your dexterity modifier.
Eight.
Until you add the crossbow to your thing. But Jack should do it.
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
Good boy, Jack.
Thanks, Dad.
I'm not that freaking.
You had to think about that.
No, do you know what the worst part is? I probably am. No, I'm not. No, you're older than I think. No, I'm not. I'm not that old. How dare you? But yes, so the 8 plus evening. I mean, what's your dex mod? 2, 3?
My dex.
Across the top, dexterity plus
8.
your dexterity is plus 8.
No, it's +3.
Oh, plus 3. So with that,
Oh yeah, there. It is.
with the 8, that would be an 11 to hit. That would be a miss. But that's all right. The crossbow's coming your way. Back to the beginning of the turn. As the bats continue to swoop and fly and nick around your head, wings sort of poking you in the eye. One attack on everybody again. It's a 12 to hit to Drog. I believe does hit. 2 points of piercing damage to Drog.
Okay.
And then attack on Maryburg. That is only a 9 to hit.
Unlucky.
Rockgun. That is a 6 to hit.
Miss.
And Dragon Tooth. In the
Oh, man.
yeah, but they're pathetic. 7 points of piercing damage for a nat 20. Woo!
Still upsetting as she hit me.
The bat's still just swarming.
Such a charmer.
The bat's still just swarming and splatting around your ears. You sort of like got a little cut here and a little cut there, and every time you're taking damage from these things, they're biting into you. They're like really trying to get into your neck, your cheeks, your face, anywhere they can.
They're just trying to go get my bone marrow.
You're all skeleton. As they sort of bite in, it's like fang breaks off. You know.
Shall we hide in the carriage until they go away?
I thought we are in a carriage.
No, you're riding on the top.
Oh yeah, I'm driving.
You're
So
driving. They're riding on the top. Rockgun, you're up.
Okay, so he grabs this vial and it's got like some mushrooms in it, and he tamps them down.
You and your bloody mushrooms.
And it's got like, he twists some little dial and he like chucks it up in the air amongst all the bats, and it explodes with all this psychedelic stuff that the bats breathe in. They need to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Bat's wisdom save, yeah? Surprisingly quite good. 16, 14, 6, 18.
Oh, so two of them fail.
Okay.
And they are frightened.
They're frightened.
Yeah, they are frightened by all the strange images that are now coming into their vision.
Fair enough. Let's have a look at this.
What is with you and mushrooms, man?
Well, no, so like mushrooms are like natural psychedelic, aren't they?
Oh,
fair
You know that?
interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting.
That's actually interesting.
Yes, that's why I went to mushrooms.
Fair enough.
I could have just said like.
No, it's fine. I like the fact you use mushrooms.
No, I just want to know why you got a fixation on mushrooms.
I think
I really haven't.
Dan must have had a really, really messed up teenage years. You know what I mean? If I want to find out, I'll just ask Gamer. It's fine.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
No. Okay.
Wait. So like, what's around us? Because we're moving, aren't we?
You're still moving. You are literally. You're just surrounded by trees. There's nothing but trees.
Okay, we're just on this track.
It's just a straight track through the middle of a dark forest.
All right, cool. I will stay where I am. Yeah, that would be me.
Okay, Maryburg.
Oh. Don't worry, fellas. I'll kill them now. Are they within touching distance? Like, can I go up and?
Oh,
slap
mate,
someone?
they're literally here.
Hey, sweet.
Around your eyes.
Cool. So I'm going to use inflict wounds, which misses completely. Sorry, fellas. I didn't.
So that's quite extreme for that. Just like pow.
Yeah, but I just like kind of swing and miss all of them somehow. Here, sorry. And then I'll just like sit down a bit sheepishly because I, didn't deliver. And that's the end of my turn. Yeah.
Okay, Dragon
Hopefully no one
Tooth.
saw that.
Yeah.
Dragon.
I will do a wide swing arc with my longsword.
Okay, just a wild
So-
swing over your head.
Just,
Yep, it's fine.
crescent moon.
Yep. Making sure not to hit the person sitting next to you. Yeah.
Oh, that's a pain in the ass. That's a 13.
13 hits.
Oh, nice. So that is 1d8. 11 points of slashing damage.
Cool.
For one swing.
Yep. Go then give us the next swing.
A 15.
15 hits. What are you using? A longsword?
Longsword, yeah.
Fair enough.
And another 11 points of slashing damage.
Cool. Yeah. I mean, you see this swarm of bats. He sort of swings over his head twice, sort of cutting through. There's almost like a gap in the plume of bats that are flying over your head now. As you see him, will just kind of off into the trees. Just
I got to just do no traditional flick the blood off and put it back in the scabbard.
anything else from you?
No, that's my turn.
Cool. You're continuing to drive. Will you roll me concentration, please?
So, well, con.
Yeah, right. Then roll. Go on. Give it just go and give us constitution because you're still or dexterity because you're still effectively driving this wagon.
What, saving throw or just flat out dex?
Just dex. It's dex. It's not a saving throw for anything. So you're effectively trying to fight while you're driving.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Okay,
So
cool.
22.
The wagon is still under control. The drug. You're up.
I've been doing this for a couple of years now, so I've got the gist.
Can I use my breath weapon to actually fry these?
You can, yes, but your breath weapon is once you use it, that's it. You don't have it anymore for the day unless you sleep, right? So long rest.
Long rest.
Yeah. So it'll be a one use. If you use it now, you won't be able to use it for the rest of the game.
Well, we're not hitting these bats quite as well, so I'm going to fry these mongs.
Fair enough.
Right. Now I've got to figure out what's an action as well as blah, blah, blah. 2d6 rolls. Is that right? D6, my rolling?
Roll the d20 to. No, well, I've got to do dexterity saving throw, haven't I?
Either dex or con. Depends on.
What are you frying me with? What Dragonborn are you? Black, white, red, blue?
Oh, gold.
Gold, fire. Okay. So dexterity saving throw. Do you know what your DC is? Doesn't matter. That is a 7. Carry on.
Right, so 20. Right, 14.
There's no D20 needed. Just roll for the attack.
Oh, right. Yeah. 4? Oh. D6. Yeah. Yeah, 4.
You do 3 of them.
Ow. Ha! So 4, 5, 6, 12.
I think that 12 points of fire damage, yeah?
Yeah, I said 12 overall.
Nice. Cool, yeah. So 12 points of fire damage. You light up the night sky with fire and flame, just scorching a load of these flying rats as they drop, and like some of them just sort of cindered and just land on top of the on top of the wagon, he sort of smells quite attractive. Just, dinner is
That'll teach him.
Smells tasty, even if I had a stomach.
Oh, smell of succulent.
Can we see anything up ahead?
the bats are still swarming around your face.
Oh, they are. I thought you
Yeah,
could.
no. He didn't drop them all.
Oh, all right.
So you can see bats ahead. Oh. All right.
So blurry.
All right.
But yeah, so it'd be the bat's turn. Now, somebody cast a spell.
Yeah, so two of them have disadvantage. The two that failed.
Hold on. Not that. So, yeah, you cast the spell, but all that did was attract the bats to you. So they're going to make all 4 attacks on you.
Right, two with
Oh no!
disadvantage.
Because bats are immune to being frightened.
Oh, that was a waste of a one-time spell.
I got a 1 hit. Does an 18 hit?
Yeah.
Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
Okay, and the other 2 definitely misses.
Why?
Because I rolled a 6 and a 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But that'll be a magnificent 4 points of piercing damage from the 2 successful attacks, because that's pathetic.
I'm used to this.
We used to be getting bitten by bats.
Yeah.
Cool. It's your turn.
Okay. Attack one of them with my dagger. I'm going to slash at it. All right. Let's have a look here. Dagger. Oh, that's pretty good. What's the modifier? +6. Okay, 25 to hit.
Yes.
And you take 4 points of slashing, but this was a poisoned dagger, so you take an additional 13 poison damage, and I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
They're poisoned.
They're poisoned, yeah. And then the next attack, again with dagger, with this time with a 12 to hit.
12 misses. Oh
12
no,
misses.
I lied. 12 hits.
Okay, 12 hits. This is with a different dagger, so it's just normal damage, which is pretty good. 6 slashing damage, and then as a bonus action, I am going to use the other dagger again with 2-weapon fighting for a 20 to hit, and that will be. Oh, wrong one. Oh. That'll be 3 slashing and 9 poison.
Cool. So I mean, yeah, just hacking away at these bats, catching a couple of them, knowing that these things are going to be dropping from the sky. The swarm, or what's left of this mass swarm now, sort of take off and start raising higher and higher and higher and disappearing off into the tree line as they retreat away into the purple moonlit night.
Bone Man, pick up the pace.
It's not me who's doing it, it's the horses.
Well, tell them to go faster.
If you're making chase,
What?
to
Yeah,
try and keep up with the bats.
Get away from them.
Oh, get away from them. Okay.
They're retreating.
Let's go. Speed up.
Yeah.
But don't rush there, dragon. Take your time. Don't make mistakes.
All rollers of perception then.
Don't feel bullied, Mr. Tooth. Just do your best.
13. Oh, perfect. Tonight's lucky number.
I have rolled ridiculous amounts of 13 on my dice.
22.
I just rolled it to set it down and it landed on 13 again.
19.
And 19. Yeah, we got enough without the rogue. It's fine. So as you're driving Dragon Tooth and with Maryburg sitting next to you, you both see that these bats sort of are headed off in the same direction that you are currently galloping down with your wagon down this pathway. And you sort of just catch through a break in the trees to your right hand side this quite large bat silhouette. And when I say large, I mean large. This has got maybe a wingspan of about 8 feet. And you can sort of see something hanging from in its claws.
Who saw that?
Maryburg and Dragontooth.
Oh my.
It's quite freaky.
Do we recognise the thing that's holding it?
All you've got is a silhouette.
Oh, so we don't. Do you presume that it might be the driver?
Oh dear.
Murder.
Fellas in the back, take a look at this.
That's what weirdest accent ever.
What are we looking at?
Silhouette of a bat.
You
No.
sort of, as you're sort of passing, it's like tree, but you can sort of, you see it like in the background right against the moonlight, but you can see this huge wings of
It's a bat that has a man. It's a man bat. Or
For Batman.
I think there was a better name for it, a man bat.
it's actually a villain. A Batman villain is man bat.
All right. Oh, well, we should save this poor creature, no matter who they be. It might be anyone, including our driver. Come on, let's go.
I am worried about this decision.
What if it was you, Vertgen? You'd want someone to save you. Surely.
This is true.
Dragontooth, turn the horses. Come on.
Oh, so as you're sort of going along, like to your right hand side, you can see this silhouette. The path forks now. One goes left, one goes right. You're steering.
Which way is the?
They're on your right hand side.
So I'm going to go on the right.
Okay.
Go towards the giant bat.
So pulling the horses over, they turn and steer to the right. This road slightly bumpier than what you've been on, and you're sort of like you're still going at a rate of knots because but he's bumping at. You're sort of sitting on there, rattling and clanking, and
If I start falling apart, don't worry.
you sort of see his jaw sort of going up and down to one.
I'll hold it in place for him. Here you go, sir.
Thank you.
Still continuing chase. Trying to keep up with this huge bat. As one huge buckle, the rear wheel snapping just now.
The guy's mending.
As you start, still moving, you cast mending on the wheel.
Hang on, hold my legs. So, mending it as it's going round.
That's reminded me of the scene from Lego Movie where he uses his head for the other wheel in a wagon. But yes, fine. So the wheel's not broken. He manages to fix it. Takes him a few seconds to get it on, but yes, it's mending instantaneous. It's not, is it? It takes a minute.
1 minute. Yeah. So what I mean, he's like there for a minute, going, oh!
hanging down by his legs with the wagon, getting dragged by the horses, bouncing up and down. Your jaw's now flipping over here somewhere. But yeah,
I think Merberg is just holding my lower jaw, and I'm just like, nah.
Yeah, with both hands.
unable to get the mending done on the wheel quick enough. The wagon sort of one big thing catching a tree root. The wagon, the horses break free, almost pulling your arms out of their sockets and with the reins as it slips out of your grips.
Oh, Dragon Tooth, you go too fast. Stupid.
The wagon screeches to a grinding skid. The horses screaming off into the distance. As the swarm of bats you see the swarm of bats sort of swarm down on the horses, almost engulfing them.
Shit. Stay together. Stay together.
How helpful am I going to be? I have no arms.
Oh, they're only in front. They're literally on the floor, just in front of the wagon.
Look, I put
I'm
them back
harmless.
together. Mending.
It's a gift and a curse, this.
The silhouette of the bat. Still using your perception from earlier because it was ridiculous. The silhouette of the bat still in the distance, but you see it slow down as it just sort of starts to incline and it disappears over the shadow of a huge castle.
Maybe our driver has been taken here.
That might be a massive possibility. Might be able to control those bat hordes.
While you sort of stand there thinking, you can hear the screams of your horses as this swarm of bats is just devouring them in the path.
Rotger gets out a syringe and stabs himself in the chest with it, giving him 1d4 plus 4 extra temporary hit points.
Adrenaline. Yeah. No.
Oh yes, good thinking, Rentgen. I'll also cast Aid, so everybody will get 5 temporary extra hit points.
No AIDS, this is terrible disease.
So, can't stack temporary hit points.
Can you?
No.
Oh.
Okay, well, I'll do it to me then. Everyone but Rentgen. So me, Dragooch, and Dragon Tooth.
Yeah,
if that's
you can't,
possible.
You can't stack temporary hit points on.
Okay.
But yeah, didn't he just do it to Röntgen though? Do it to himself?
He did it to himself, so you can do it to everybody else.
Sweet, yeah.
He won't gain the extra.
Cool. I want to do that then. Cool. So yeah, everybody get 5 except for Röntgen, who got his 4.
Got 7 actually.
Yeah. Now I feel inadequate.
Don't worry, at least your baby don't need to stab yourself.
Sure he is.
I can just imagine just a guy with a needle just stabbing himself straight in the heart. Yes.
And I thought I'm weird.
Right. What do you think we should do now, everyone? What do you think, Dragooch? Where should we head?
I think we should head for the swarm of bats. It may lead us to a location, but try and not raise attention.
The man who stands in front of us. The Batman.
Oh, is it literally right in front? Sorry.
Oh,
well, the castle is just through the tree line.
Mhm.
The bat has flown over the top of the castle.
Oh, okay.
head towards the castle.
He's a long way away.
Oh.
No, not really. It's literally just through the tree line.
So we can make it.
There is no direct path to it as such. It's all very overgrown.
I'm down to visit, man, Bat.
Yeah. Excellent choice, Dragon. Lead the way. And kind of
Yeah,
just
will do.
pushing him a bit. Go on.
You start pushing through the sort of this overgrown or the undergrowth of this pathway, the trees almost like darkening your path. This small area almost pitch black as you head towards the purple light of the purple moon. Stepping through the tree line, you can now see how grand the architecture of this huge castle, as there is a giant stone causeway leading up to a massive wooden gate.
If you would like, I can cast. I have a special serum which turns you partially invisible.
Partially invisible.
Invisible.
I
Maybe
I'll
us-
decline this offer.
Not for you. Maybe for the sneaky friend here. Very good.
Drake Gotch.
Oh, yes, the Panther.
Right. So is there like a hole in the wall or an opening of where I can get through? Is the main door sort of guarded?
No, I mean there's absolutely there's no presence on the outside of this this building, except for like right high in the sky, sort of right up in the belfry. There obviously there's bats. There's always bats in the belfry. So the top of the tallest tower, you can see that there's a swarm of bats just sort of flying around over the top. Way bigger than the swarm of bats that attacked you.
Ah, more bats. Can I go up and investigate an opening for us, or at least sort of get an insight on what's inside through a crack?
I mean, you look at this building. I mean, there are windows. You know, this is a huge like more manor house than castle. Although it's all stone built, huge blocks, like Goliaths would only be able to carry one of these things at a time, like massive built. But I mean, there are windows all around the outside. You know, it's not like this major fault. It's huge manor house.
Maybe we
Loads of windows.
Maybe boosted. Yeah, go on.
Maybe we see if there is a plaque or something on the outside. Perhaps it will say who lives here, or maybe we just knock.
Do you see any initials like WM?
WM.
Yeah,
It's WM.
Rain Manor.
Oh dear. I'm not a DC fan, that's why I didn't get that. Wrong one then. All roll me an investigation then. Go on, why not?
2.
Awesome. Yes.
My mask is not fitting so well at the moment.
28.
Dirty 20.
Okay. So those that were sort of looking, which is quite good, for any kind of sign of who or what lives here, you sort of find not so much a plaque, more of a memorial. And the memorial was this was once the home of Count Alucard. And it's got years. What are you laughing?
No, because there's 2 Alucards in anime. Now I know.
So yes, it's Count Alucard, and as you sort of look at the years, and it's like 66. He was born 666, died 1066, and you sort of take a look at that yourselves, and you realise that was maybe 500 years ago.
Is it 500 years ago to the night that he died?
There's no. It's not that specific. Just the years.
Ah.
But it's 666 or 600 years ago. 666 to 1066, and you are in 1666.
Is that what the password is to a door code?
Quick, write down.
I'm just trying to put as many 666s in there as I can.
That's how tall I am. I'm 6'6". Nah, I'm joking.
I would prefer not to go first.
Then I will lead the way, as I'm more
Curious.
experienced in monster
Oh,
hunting.
As you sort of stand, like you sort of stand there looking at the door, you see that there's there's a huge knocker on the door. This was, honestly,
Nice.
this was once a great manor, right? Huge, well looked after, noble establishment. But yeah, there is a huge iron knocker on the door, and there's even the old fashioned doorbells to the right hand side.
I say we ring the doorbell.
I agree.
No one likes being knocked.
I see no danger in that, and I'll just
I'm
yank it.
wrong. Yeah.
Just like watching an episode of Scooby Doo.
What's the worst that could happen? Trapdoor.
Or we get treated.
So, did ringing doorbell?
Yeah, yanking chain. Bell, sorry, not chain.
Yeah, it's literally just there's a little bell hanging and just sort of ding 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 ding.
Cool.
That's no huge amount of.
Maybe we could do both.
Sure.
You could also scream as well.
The knocker itself is sort of like this round all the way, so it's huge. 2 hands to pick up. Just got to. It slammed into the door. A few seconds go by, you can hear that there are various noises coming from inside. And from one of the side windows of the door, you can see that there's candlelight moving through. And you hear a latch getting unlocked, and the door is open. And this small, sort of squinted face, almost hunched over, goes, "Yes."
Greetings. We saw a creature go by over the house. We just want to see if you and any others are in trouble because of it.
Lord, please come in. You must be famished from your travels, wanderers.
Yes, we are very famished. Appreciate the hospitality. Very
Of
kind of you.
course.
Our wagon has broken and our horses have bolted, and we are in the middle of this dark forest with nowhere to go.
Well, welcome, welcome. I have not had visitors for many years. And he sort of bows down and sort of hunches over. You see the hunch is almost as big as a second head on his back.
You're very, very kind. What is your name? My name is Rothgan.
My name is Igor. Because Eagle's boring.
How could you say that?
Igor. It's from Young Frankenstein, isn't
Yes, it is. No Frankenstein.
it? Oh, yeah.
Stop trying to take my story away from me.
Oh, shit, sorry. We should never said anything.
But yes, yes, my name is Igor. I used to serve the master of this house.
Oh, you're a servitor. How many times do you get beaten a day? 5?
Not for many millennia, sir.
Oh, hardly a servant then.
And as you sort of, as you sort of catch a glimpse, you're doing the maths in the head. You saw outside that this manor used to belong to somebody that died 600 years ago. But the gentleman you're talking to, you just sort of catch the slightly pointed ears of an elf. Or at least he might have been one once.
Oh, I'm guessing Count Alucard it was your master?
He was, but I had been alone for such a long time. Could I interest you in some libations? Perhaps a nice candlelit dinner?
Don't see why not for my teammates or fellow Mystery Inc. members.
Apologize for interruption, but this is a little bit strange. He offers candlelit dinner. We simply are looking for our driver. He and our horses now. If you have seen anybody, any pair of horses, please let us know, and we will be on our way. We do not want to inconvenience you.
Oh, excuse me. It is no inconvenience, sire. I merely wish to entertain. I've been so lonely for so long.
I say we humor the poor fellow, at least. You know,
It's okay. If you wish to leave, please stay the night, and I will be able to organize transportation for you back to the nearest town tomorrow morning.
We could investigate whilst he's asleep. That may work.
Could you now? What are you investigating?
we have to kill him now.
We would just like to investigate the surrounding area, try to find our driver and horses, if that's okay with you.
How about if I show you to your rooms, please make yourselves at home while I prepare your dinner.
Don't like this nonce. I think he's outside.
Thank you very much.
And he sort of hunches round with his candle. Walk this way, as he sort of drags his back leg.
Don't, because that just tempts me to go do Robin Hood.
Which is why I said walk this
Yo,
way, not follow
son of
me.
a-
Because that's the joke.
Yeah, I know.
And he brings you a huge central staircase, and as the staircase sort of goes up, it splits and goes off in two directions and then up onto this huge balcony area. And he takes you up and he goes, he sort of leads you through, and as you're walking, there are pictures scattered all along the wall, suits of armor standing there. Igor has been alone for so long. Everything is clean. Everything is dusted. This house is not in ruin. This house has been well looked after. Everything is absolutely pristine. This guy must walk around with the feather duster up his arse 23 hours a day. This place is amazing for somewhere that you think that hasn't been, as I say, lived in for nigh on 6 centuries. But all rollers of perception.
18.
21.
24.
12.
So, Maryburg, you get the feeling that you're being watched, and you sort of notice that the pictures, when you get that sense of the eyes of of the pictures are following you. You get that feeling. You don't necessarily see it or grab hold of it, but you get the feeling you're being watched. The rest of you you're almost seeing the eyes move with you as if they're directly looking at you as you walk through. And as you sort of look up at the photos or the portraits, the eyes sort of revert back to some sort of normality. But even more peculiar, as you sort of walk past, you see some of the suits of armor almost look like their heads are doing that as you walk past. But as you turn to look at them, they're still in the place that they were.
Just trying to explore what I've got. If there's anything.
But Igor continue to walk you along. Now, you sort of get to another area, another large staircase. And he just sort of turns and goes, "This is the former master's quarters. The only area of the castle I ask you not to soil with your presence, please. But these are your rooms for the night." And he opens up this massive door and sort of go in. Huge, like 4-poster bed, 2 of them leaned up again. "These are our old guest quarters, yes." Huge 4-poster beds with the like the curtains around them for the solitude of the night. Beautiful oak finished, like hand built wardrobes, chest of drawers, but everything is just like this guy had bunts. But the 2 rooms are next to each other. Things to take note of: two wardrobes, 2 chests of drawers, 2 beds, and a fireplace in both rooms, almost identical, as if this place was made up like a hotel for guests when they came to stay for the balls and stuff like that.
I'll respect your wishes. I'll just go pick a bed.
I say thank you to you. When you hear the bell, I will meet you in the grand hall for dinner. Please make yourselves at home.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Turns
you.
with his candle again, just dragging his leg behind him.
In this time, I'm gonna do. No, I'm not gonna do anything.
So that's it. So you've been given your rooms, you've been given free roam of the house. Go, what are you doing?
As he mentioned, not to go into the master's room. Can we check if it's unlocked for potentially later?
Well, it's just a staircase for the minute that leads.
Oh, it's a staircase that goes to his room only.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh,
Are we together or are we?
Yeah, the two rooms were next to each other.
Right.
As I
Should
say, this place was made up almost like a hotel when guests would stay over.
check behind the fireplace, see if there's a hidden.
Always got to check the fireplace. A loose brick.
Okay, what room? Left or right?
behind me.
You got 2 rooms, left or right?
Oh, we haven't picked rooms yet. Well, are they facing each other? Because there's no point checking the fireplace if the 2 fireplaces in each room are facing each other.
Well, you mean if they're back to back?
Yeah.
They're not back to back. They're on separate walls.
Okay. I'll pick the right room. I'll pick the right room and wherever the fireplace is.
Cool. So you go over to the fireplace. There are various pictures and about like them sort of central vase, and even in the vase, there's like fresh flowers, and these flowers are fresh. And you think like you're always going to think to yourself, why would there be fresh flowers in a guest room when there's no fucking guests? Igor said that he's been alone for such a long time. But as you sort of, you're sort of grabbing hold of everything, pulling it all off. You're looking for that switch. But no, there's nothing there.
Is there any telltale signs where potentially something's off center or where something possibly could be? Has anything been tampered? Like as you said, there's been fresh flowers in a room which hasn't been lived in. Is there any sort of disruption of dust or anything that looks out the ordinary?
There isn't a speck of dust in this place.
Oh,
Maryberg, you're still. So, are you in the right room or the left room?
I'm in the left room.
Sure, just to make it different.
Yes.
You're still getting that sensation of somebody watching you.
sorry, that's me.
Yeah, quit it.
Close your eyes. Okay.
Does anyone else feel like they're being gazed upon by
Yes.
other things?
Yes.
Are there any other photos? Sorry, paintings in this room? Not photos.
There's one large portrait above the top of the fireplace.
Yes. When I used to spy on my master, it was through the painting. So I'll take it down. I'll take it off the wall if I can.
So as you walk over, as you sort of mumble this to yourself and start walking over to the painting, you almost see the eyes blacken out before they turn to normal.
So yeah.
And is the frame removable from the wall?
Yeah, I mean, you just get hold of it and you lift it off.
Cool. Yep. And there are holes behind it?
There are, yes.
Sure.
Two holes made into the brickwork behind the painting.
All right. I don't want to look through in case I get like. Sorry.
You put me in the eye.
That was the last one shot.
I know, but it's just the fact of I'm not gonna go do it just in case he does.
Is there anything I can do here? No.
Dragonborn. I feel you want to investigate the previous owner's room.
Yes.
I have this serum that makes you invisible. Maybe you should sneak up and have a look. No one will see you.
That's a good idea. How long's the dinner bell? I feel we should do it in the cover of darkness.
You comfortable there, Ray?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can we look over the balcony and, I don't know, can we smell food or anything?
Yeah.
You can't smell food yet.
Right.
Some servant.
Yola.
Doesn't
Yeah.
even get beat.
He's gone down to the kitchen. He's like, I forgot I can't cook. I'm just servant.
Yeah. Should we give it a go? See what's in the mask. Well, should we see if it opens first?
Yes.
So this is a long staircase that heads upwards, and like where all the candles are sort of lit and the lanterns are lit around like the main hall and the staircase, and even the rooms where you are. This staircase is pitch black.
It is.
Can I take one of the torches up with me?
Well, you can take one of the candles. Yeah.
There, have this. Oh no, you're in a different room. Door.
He's just talking to himself.
I have this feeling to go back to what's his name's room. I feel like we should meet up and discuss our findings.
And maybe we all go up.
Yes.
Ah, you're back. Here, have this. And I will cast light on
My chap.
Yeah, I will cast light on just any object that I find around, so it glows. Yeah, is there any kind of handball-sized things around?
A lantern.
Yeah, there's lanterns and candles everywhere.
I don't trust these lanterns there.
fair enough.
They're all dirty and oily. Not like my lanterns back in the day.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'll take off my shoe and light it.
Nice.
I've got a torch.
Nope.
You
No, the
We
shoe.
want the shoe.
you can
You like the
effectively do it to anything. So you cast light on his rapier, and as he holds his rapier out, it's like carrying.
Oh yeah.
Already shoe.
Nope. I've lit my shoe now. There you go.
I like the shoe. idea.
Accept it. Accept the shoe.
I think this could take off.
So you're heading upstairs, yeah?
Yeah.
Just you or all of you?
Are we all wedding up?
I'm gonna go up with you.
Fine. This staircase is
Seems like we're all going.
the creakiest staircase that you have ever stepped on. Every step just.
Oh, now you know what we're gonna do, don't you? We gotta Scooby-Doo this shit.
Every picture that you're looking at. I mean every picture. There's every step. There's another picture. All of these people, they look very similar, like they might be related. Sort of, and they're all dated, maybe 100 years apart. And as you sort of, the higher you get, the closer the years get to your current, until you reach a picture of what would be Alucard. And the man looks very dapper. He's there, black cloak, sort of white shirt, lovely little dicky bow. Very, very suave hair, sort of slicked back as he sort of stands. Roll me a perception. Went up the stairs.
5.
Glad you're there, Rogan. Valuable, mate.
23.
Did you go up the stairs as well? Okay.
Yeah,
I
20.
think all of us went up the stairs.
All 4 of you go up there. Okay, I got 23 from Drake Gotch.
10.
Okay, 23 from Drake. Drake Gotch, these eyes look in, like, just stare at you. And can you make me a wisdom saving throw, please?
For all of us.
No, just the one that noticed.
That one.
So yeah. 23.
Oh, the one that noticed. I thought it was the failure. I thought it was the low one.
No, the ones that noticed and look.
Oh, that's lucky.
So that's 23. So
Yeah.
me.
So you and the drag.
So wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
Wisdom saving. What am I doing?
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, is that the 20 dice again?
Yes.
Yep.
3, 17, 20.
Okay, so 2 20s, fine. You both feel this horrible cold chill run down your spine, as if something almost enters, or even like enters your mind and tries to withdraw your soul, but you just seem to come off with a cold sweat.
Are you feeling the same feeling that I am?
I feel cold, and something was coming out of my chest.
Try covering up a little bit more, mate. We can see more than anybody wants to.
Fair enough.
No, it gets us views. Put it out.
Is that it? We're going to be starting a Raymond OnlyFans, are we?
Yes.
Oh, no.
It's past the watershed. We can do what we like.
But the so you get that cold, clammy feeling come over you. But as you sort of get to the top, you now stand at a door. Just a plain door, nothing about it.
Is this feeling getting stronger the closer we get to the door?
Nope.
Or was it?
Nope, you had that feeling when you looked at the picture. That's it.
Should we see if the door opens?
Can do.
Push it.
See if the door opens.
The door opens, and as it opens, you walk into a brightly lit room. Again, portraits on the wall, really beautiful, beautiful architecture in this room. There are various sort of portraits, tapestries, vases, fireplaces, everything. But you notice something in particular in the middle of the room that you wouldn't find anywhere else. A particular
The garden gnome.
weird. Ignore the guy standing at the back. I couldn't get a better picture. But a peculiar looking shaped bed.
Looks comfier than our one.
It's got an ottoman.
Oh God, no.
Dead comfy.
Oh yes, I go that way if you like.
Dan knows about the ottoman.
Not falling in love with the Ottoman again. I'll bring all brown back just to smash it. But yes.
That was just so funny.
So yes, that's what you see in this room. All roll me a perception.
Perception.
7.
6.
This mask is really interfering with my vision.
It's really crap.
23.
Still dragon tooth for the minute.
30.
13.
No, 30.
Oh, 3. Wow.
Damn.
So again, Dragon Tooth and Drain Gotch. The portrait over the top of the fireplace. Again, you see that the eyes, real eyes behind the picture, just staring directly into the room. And as you sort of look over, you almost see them go black, and then the picture's eyes get folded back in front again.
Now remember, gentlemen, we are not allowed to go into the room. You've seen the room, but we really must head back.
Yes.
If they cannot see us, then are we really in the room?
Yes, exactly.
So Maryberg and Rockgun haven't got a clue about this in the minute. So
All right.
Yeah, I'm just kind of talking to anyone that listen.
Yeah.
I do agree.
You two are blocking the way. What do you see in there?
Are you not looking at the green screen?
No, your fat heads are blocking the view.
So
I will step sideways so Merber can try and make his way through.
yeah, Maryberg.
Thank you, sire.
But yeah, there's nothing in particular in this room other than the peculiar shape bed in the middle.
Okay.
But you've seen the picture above the fireplace with the eyes moving again. Somebody is following you through the building.
It's a shame we can't summon or go back and summon what's his name to see if it may be him.
Well, I could try and find him if you'd like.
It's just that there's been no dinner bell yet. So is he up to anything? We need to try and summon him whilst looking at a painting to see if the eyes change whilst he's here.
I will go down and try to find him.
Yeah.
I like the idea.
So
Yeah.
can I go back to my picture I had to chill at whilst the butler is being summoned?
So the last picture at the top of the stairs was the one that sort of caught your eye. It's the sort of only 6 foot outside the room.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we can, for now, slowly close the door and try and put our plan together.
While you're sort of gathering at the top, Rockgun, what are you going to do to try and summon Igor?
Well, I've got this spell. It's called. I can find it. No, I haven't. I thought that was a different build. Never mind. I was gonna I think it's it's a spell where it puts people to sleep and it looks like they're dead.
Okay.
But I'm gonna say to I don't know, Bonnie bollocks, come here. Lie down on the floor and pretend you are dead, and I will call for assistance.
Okay. While he's doing that, Murberg, roll me a history check. I'm going to see if I can use the background of your character to help these guys.
Can do. History is +10. We're here. 18.
Cool. You remember when you were serving your masters in various mansions and places like this, so there's a bell system that leads generally around for calling servants for various items and things. There should be a bell located in each room.
Oh yes, I remember these bells. Whenever I got to sleep, they'd ring them for fun.
Leviosa, it's my nightmare.
Yes, all I hear is bell, bell, bell. Right, let's give this a yank then, shall we?
So what? So you got to pick a bell in a room. So you're going to go down to the left room, right room, or you're going to ring it from Alucard's room.
I've never rung the bell before. No, too much responsibility. Someone else choose.
We could play knockdown ginger, ring the bell in the main room, and then run off and see what he does. Or we become invisible, ring the inside bell, and see what he does.
If we do know, one of the rest of us has to be in the rooms they allocated. Well, the one who's invisible stay here,
or inside the room. Yeah.
I'll just head down to the left room where we were and just ring it. You fellas stay up here. See if you notice the eyes again. Oops, I'll saunter down back to that room I was in.
Cool. Yeah. They stay at the top of the stairs, yeah?
Yes, unless
have we officially gone into the room, or are we just standing?
You guys have currently come out. You're standing there looking at this photo to see whether the eyes change again when you call for Igor.
Well,
currently, the eyes on the photo are normal. So Murberg goes down, rings the bell in the room. A few seconds go by, and you sort of hear as Igor slowly walking up the stairs, and he sort of approaches. He's got a little chef's hat on, and he's in his apron. You can see that there's various smudges and spooks on the apron. He goes, "Yes, may I be of service?"
Yes. When will the food be ready?
It's such a dick.
The food will be ready in approximately half an hour, sire.
Yeah, I hope you don't mind me saying it's very slow service here. Do you need a hand of an expert servant?
It's been a while since I've served anybody. Generally only cooking for one.
Sure. Well, I will give you a hand then, sir.
You're going to go down to the kitchen with him?
Yeah.
Fair enough. So very slowly, Igor makes his way back downstairs to the kitchen, and Murbo is going to follow him. So you head down side staircase, main staircase, and then off to the side as he opens a door and goes down a small staircase into a basement kitchen area. There are pots, there are pans, there's loads of stuff bubbling. You can see that there's spit roast chicken currently going over a fire.
Oh.
All very grand, masses of food down there.
Oh.
Masses of food being cooked. As for the rest of you staying up there, sort of staring at this photo, fuck all happens.
Great.
Well, answers the question.
And on that note, I'll give you your pee break. So, Igor and Merberg are downstairs. Merberg sort of now helping him chop a few bits and pieces and checking on all the food. But you can see that there's still quite a way to go before this food's going to be ready. What are the three of you doing?
Go back to the room and investigate some stuff.
Okay.
Let's have a look at these rooms.
What rooms you going to? Top room, left room, right room? Or-
You checked the left,
Yes.
so again, I'm doing the right.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll stay at the top and investigate the actually go into the main room at the top and investigate
Okay.
it.
Yeah, I think so. And if the butler comes along, we'll
Do it mean.
yeah, yeah.
So,
Put him in
man,
that coffin.
just
Yeah.
tell me where everybody is. Just tell me where everybody is and what they're doing.
Top
Right
room.
room.
Right. Okay. Right room, roll me an investigation. Top room, roll me an investigation. Where was Gotch?
I was planning to infiltrate the upstairs. The main
Okay, so
room.
you're upstairs with Rockgun. So roll me an investigation for that. One of you can have it with advantage as you're sort of looking together.
I rolled max anyway.
Okay.
20.
Okay. So yeah, you're sort of looking around that room. Huge portrait of Alucard and a female in the picture. Sort of you can see that the picture was painted standing on the causeway on the way up to the front gate with the castle behind. It's actually quite picturesque, very well done. And you can then you sort of look at the picture and the sky above it. You can see that they painted it with tints of purple, very similar to the night that there was as you were traveling through the forest. Closer inspection, checking around. Again, you've got your suspicions. You're checking around for basically grabbing any old freaking candlestick or vase, lifting anything sort of up. And while you're sort of going and clicking and grabbing everything, and just as you're bored, you sort of lean back, and as you sort of just press against one of the stones, you can hear movement.
Classic.
Of course. I told you this was going to be cringe all the way through.
Oh, I like it.
And you see that the back of the fireplace opens up into darkness.
The fireplace will open up.
Fireplace is open. Shall we go in? Maybe our driver is in there.
Love the logic.
Maybe. Should us two go, or should we get strength in numbers?
What was your investigation for the room downstairs?
17.
17. You're in the left room.
Right room.
The right
The
room.
one that we haven't investigated.
Okay. You did investigate the right room earlier.
Yeah,
You found
I did that.
absolutely nothing.
No, there was the other room that we didn't investigate.
Okay, so again, you find what Merberg found earlier. You can see that there are just sort of gentle cutouts on the portrait above, because Merberg's left. He's left the portrait on the floor. He didn't rehang it. So you walk in there and kind of go, oh yeah, and there's holes in the wall above the fireplace.
We should be strength in numbers, I believe.
Agreed.
Would I be able to?
I think maybe discussing with my good friend Rotung. Should we come back in the in the fall of darkness, midnight, whilst everyone's obviously in their rooms?
So throwing a time at you, it's pretty late already.
Is it?
It is late.
Oh,
It was already very late in the evening. You know, clouds were over. There was a purple moon. It was already night time.
should we
already
wait?
late.
Should we wait post dinner, or should we go down and collect our friend Dragontooth?
I believe the our host is too keen. Yes, it's ringing some alarm bells for me.
While you guys are thinking about what you're doing, Murbo, what are you doing down in the kitchen other than helping Igor cook dinner?
Just keeping an eye on everything, make sure he's not poisoning anything.
No, this is all pretty clean. He just kind of goes, here, taste this. And he sort of gives you a spoonful of gravy. And it's like, it is exquisite. It is like, this guy has been cooking for hundreds of years. He knows exactly how to handle these spices and herbs.
It's not bad. Yes, good stuff. Yes.
But the,
Yes.
The rest of you now, you sort of, you're starting to get. Oh, actually, yeah, I can all three of you roll me a perception.
Five.
16.
Dragontooth?
11.
Cool. Gotch, as you're sort of standing looking into this fireplace, into the darkness, a waft of dinner comes firing out from underneath.
From the fireplace?
Yep.
So it must be a clear route from the kitchen to the fireplace.
Mm.
Don't really know what that means. There's a clear route down there.
I would like to see the size of this fireplace.
Yeah, we could.
You poke your head, and it's pitch black in there, but you've got your candles. And as you sort of shine the candle, you can see that it goes in, and there are steps that lead down, almost identical to the stairs that brought you up to the door. It's a pretty open area.
Shall we investigate? Or yeah, I don't really know. If it smells like dinner, then it must have a clear route to the kitchen. Maybe we could potentially see into the kitchen from a painting.
From the oven.
From the washing machine.
Yes. Maybe we should proceed.
Yes.
Guys are so slow. Come on, what are we doing? Proceeding. So you're leaving Dragoontooth downstairs and you're walking down the thing, yeah?
This is a scary situation for us.
It's been really slow. Make some decisions. Like, need a leader. Anyway, you climbing, right? You've left Dragoontooth downstairs, all on his lonesome, and Murbo's down in the kitchen. As you sort of head down the fireplace, you can sort of see that every painting on that staircase has got a little handle behind it. Absolutely every painting.
Pull the handle, whatever.
Yeah, it opens up. You just got two little slots sitting on a little hinge, and you can see that you've got two painted eyes looking at you. And you sort of look through, and all you can see is the staircase.
Igor has been watching us.
As you continue to walk down, sort of, you feel like you've walked about the same distance of the staircase, and it goes flat, and you sort of walk along. The smell of dinner, like, so strong now in your face. It's right there, just beautiful to take the breath in. and you sort of get there and you see light coming in from 2 open holes.
Can we look through them?
Yes, as you look through them, you see a very peculiar looking skeletal fella looking very confusedly at these holes in the wall.
Oh, it's
Do
our
I
friend.
see the eyes?
Yes, you see the eyes.
Can I inform Dragontooth that it is in fact us?
Of course you can. You shout through the wall.
Psst, Dragontooth. From the fainting, it's us.
No,
Who's
listen.
us?
Rockgurt, and while you're looking through the thing, Rockgurt sort of he's looking around because realizing he's at the back of this fireplace. There's a little bit of soot in there, but it's still quite clean. It's like the fireplaces are never really used. But he sees that there's almost like a handle there.
Pull it.
Sliding door, back of
It
the
is,
fireplace opens up.
it is us, Dragon Tooth. Come, we find secret staircase.
Enough. Let's see where it goes. I'll follow him.
Lovely. So you sort of go in. Do you shut the thing behind you, or you leave it open?
Shut it.
Yeah, I'm going to show you behind me.
Cool. So you shut it behind you. Still leaving Merberg downstairs. Merberg, you still happy just cooking?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Does what he's told.
Fair enough. So you sort of walk round the back, and you almost feel like you're walking around the outside of the building. So it's all the walls are hollow, and you're sort of like you've got cold brickwork, and then sort of a slightly warmer wooden wall on the inside. But as you keep walking, you can still see every time you can tell when there's a back of a portrait because you still see all these little hinged flaps.
I would say that Rockgurn would have a look through each painting, but his beak would just pierce it.
So like, so you'll be sort of like that far away from the eye holes.
What can you see?
I can see my nose.
See
Yeah,
something.
so or myself and Dragontooth can scale down one by one each painting and having a look through it.
So you
Until we
sort of, the first one was a huge portrait looking into the left hand room. You get somewhere, you're still following your nose. You come to a crossways. One way goes to a dead end. There's one set of eye holes. Looks out into the hallway. Over the hallway over onto the balcony area, where Merberg sort of got that feeling that somebody was watching him. Continuing to make your way around, the area that you're walking in is now starting to get a little bit smaller, a little bit more confined.
I'll panic 'cause I don't like tight places.
You sort of reach you almost come to an end. You can see that there's sort of ducted areas drifting off and going in various directions, but they're too small for you to sort of navigate with your bodies. But you can smell dinner. You're still getting the whiff of food. But you're currently sort of really small, but there's a small door, maybe 2 foot square.
Does it have eye holes?
It doesn't, it's just a door.
Is the smell of cooking stronger by that door?
The smell of cooking is coming from one of these smaller ways that you're too small to make your way in.
Should we kick that door open?
There's many other doors that he might be in.
Just try it. Open it.
Open the small door then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a small one.
As in, I mean, there's nothing. It's just another sliding door, just a little
Ah.
sliding wooden door, and as you sort of open it up, it opens up through another fireplace.
Is there a little lever to open fireplace?
So that you literally you open it up and
Oh, that is it.
Yeah,
Is the head
there's the door
of the
that
fireplace?
just opens straight up into a fireplace.
Where? What room?
A room that you haven't been in before.
What does it look like?
From where you are, it looks like it's almost like a child's playroom. You can see that there's a small bed, a rocking horse.
Should we investigate the room for any, I don't know, any inhabitants that were there previously?
Yeah, you can see if there's any drag marks of a potential.
Fair enough. So you're all going to climb out, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Crawl out of the fireplace. Cool. As you crawl out of the fireplace, there's almost like a gust of wind, which is a, and the door slams shut behind you.
Oh, this can only be good.
Shit.
And the room that you're in. So you sort of stand up and you can see the walls are pink, very well decorated. This used to belong to a young girl. You can see there's this lovely little wooden bed, a rocking horse, all really well made, well crafted. But as you turn around over the top of the fireplace, you see the young girl's doll collection, and that is staring back at you.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie. Why did you go choose the photos? I hate mannequins.
But as you sort of look up there, you can sort of see that there may be 100 porcelain dolls all on shelves wearing these pristine dresses.
I feel we should vacate the
Destroy them.
arena.
Who wants to roll in your perception check?
No, I'd like to leave this room right now. Is there another door?
There is a door, yeah, just a normal door.
Open door.
Locked.
Shit.
Private door.
Roll me a perception.
All of us.
12.
Yeah.
6.
Lovely.
I got 12.
15.
Okay, Gotch, you're on. Well, Gotch and Dragon Tooth both see this as Rockgun sort of runs over to the door, hastily trying to open it. You see all the dolls' heads turn. They're all now staring at the back of Rockgun.
I think you should stop.
Yes.
I stop. Yes, stop. Fuck.
Gently in the side of the room, you see the rocking horse just start to move.
Oh, come on, man.
I've got an oil flask on me. I've got lots of oil flasks. I light it and throw it into the dolls.
The dolls catch fire. I mean, the old dresses that these things are wearing are just they're old, tatty, and flammable. And as the wall of dolls starts burning, the rocking horse starts to rock just a little bit quicker as you hear, "Mama."
No. Oh God.
Before we die of smoke inhalation, I have a crowbar in my adventuring gear. Can I jimmy open the door?
You can certainly try.
All right.
So you're as a rogue, you would have proficiency with like thieves' tools, lock picks and things like that. So you can use roll a d20 and add your proficiency bonus.
Okie dokie.
Which is 4 for you, my boy.
Oh, okay. 17, 18, 21.
Cool. Yeah. So you did. It's as the doll sort of mama. almost looks like they're starting to walk off the top of the fireplace. Just in snap as the lock breaks and the door opens.
Ka-ching. Right, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Black smoke almost bellowing out of the room now.
Fuck this place.
Can we wedge the door shut with a with another chair or something?
Well, the door pulls inwards, so the only way to wedge it would be if you stayed in the room.
Interesting.
Oh, you can pull it shut behind you.
Yeah, we'll put it shut. It gives us at least half an hour protection.
Don't think these are fire standard doors, mate.
Yeah,
This building's freaking old. Most of this stuff is old. But
we'll
yeah.
hide the evidence and shut the door terribly.
But as you shut the door, you can almost hear like a on the door behind, and as Rockland sort of focuses in, he just hears a mama.
No.
Run!
I'm not your mother.
So I'll walk swiftly away, but like still having my hand on my blade just in case.
I'll do the same, but with my crowbar.
So you sort of, that's not the picture I wanted, but I'll have to do for a minute. You sort of exit that room and you've come out on that same balcony that your rooms were on, just over the other side.
All right.
Like the opposite staircase.
Okay. I can see why people get lost in here.
Oh, is that the one? Yeah, that's the one.
I was looking forward to do some
That's
pottery.
the grand staircase.
Maybe we should go down and see how poor old Merryberg is getting on.
So Merberg and Igor, while all this has been going on, Merberg and Igor have been slowly dishing onto plates and taking it through into the seating area or the dining room via a rear staircase out the back. And as you sort of come screaming down the stairs from the because I know that freaks you out. Igor sort of just pops out of the room and goes, "Ha! Just in time, dinner is served."
Excellent. My good host, I must warn you that we may have caused a fire in one of the upper rooms.
Oh, don't spill the beans.
It was an accident, I can assure you.
Yes, we left our socks to dry on the open fireplace.
Yes.
So Igor sort of goes, please take seats, and he just disappeared like fast as you've ever seen him move. So as he sort of drags his leg and sort of hopping up the stairs. You saw as you sort of look up, you see the black smoke sort of almost filling the huge domed area above the open balcony in this grand hall.
Tell you what, I wouldn't have thrown that firebomb.
No, maybe it was not such a good idea. I panicked in the moment.
That's when an accent scare happens when people panic.
Yes, maybe we should just leave.
But Igor goes up the stairs. You make your way into the dining area where you see Merberg just quite happily organising all the silverware and putting it into place.
Hello.
How was your chat with Igor?
Yes, good. But I don't trust him. Should we
Is it
follow
'cause
him?
Is it because he's a better butler than you?
I love that attitude. All right, I think we should follow him and don't taste his terrible food. Let's go.
So the area that you've walked into and seen Merberg is this huge sort of grand excuse me.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Gonna go again. There it is.
Bless you.
Bless you.
This grand dining hall. A table sort of able to sit 10 or 12 people around it. Dishes like from roast potato, creamed mash, roasted parsnips, roasted carrots, gravy, beautifully crafted with little tiny onions floating in it. It looks absolutely divine, but you've been talked out of it by Merberg.
Bastard.
The rest of the room that you sort of look around, there are the bookcases. There's another fireplace. There are more suits of armor, more portraits around the walls. Nice rugs, nice tapestry. This is sort of like almost what would have been the main living area. And you can sort of see that this is the most lived-in area. So you assume that this is where Igor spends most of his time.
Investigate.
What are you investigating for? What are you looking for in particular?
Evidence of the previous owner. Shall we do that?
Or any other, or maybe other guests.
Okay.
Might have made it out.
Any other guests?
Hmm.
No other guests.
No.
There's the only so Merberg set the table. The table has been set for 5.
Oh, yeah, that's fine for us. Quick maths.
Yeah. Sit down. Start eating. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. As he's putting out the fire, we'll just sit down and eat.
So I mean, yeah, as I said to Merberg, the food is fantastic, like absolutely amazing. What you're eating, and as you're sort of piling on and scoffing it like you've never eaten food before, the door behind you sort of goes, and in walks a well-dressed gentleman, sort of suit and tie or suit and bow tie, very long sort of like cloak that he has on, and is very gentleman. It's lovely to meet you finally.
And you, sir?
My name is Count Alucard.
It's lovely to meet your acquaintance, sir.
Yes, Igor told me we had the guests, and I am here to welcome you to dinner. Let's roll for initiative.
I like the cheesiness. That accent reminds me of the Count from Sesame Street.
That's the idea.
One little batty.
I need to find Alucard now. There he is.
Oh, terrible rolls.
Dun, dun, Pew.
Ooh, nice.
What did I say? Purple moon, yeah?
Hey, nice.
Love that light. Best $7.99 I ever spent, I'll tell you. Remote control light bulb.
Nice.
Oh, no, I'm in the screen. Boo. Okay, guys. Here we go.
What's that over on the left? That looks like a TV stand with no TV, but it's got a DVD player and some speakers on it.
What, you mean this?
Yeah.
It's a book and some candles.
Oh, all right.
The last rites.
There you go. They're better.
No.
Count Alucard. Okay, 20 and above.
23.
What are we rolling?
Looks a lot, do.
Initiative. Murder.
Oh, well, passive in it? No.
No,
No,
you're mine.
your initiative. So D20 plus your.
You're -1 on initiative.
Oh, 9 then.
Okay, well, hold on. So did 20 and above. 15 to 20? 10 to 15?
10.
That will leave Max at 9. So what did you get, Rogan?
4.
Whoa. Okay, lovely. Dragon T, that's your name. That goes. And then bringing up the rear. Rock, not rock burn. There you go. Okay, Merberg, you're leading the way. And before you ask where he is, he's right there.
Merberg.
Okay. Cool.
In case you were wondering, so we got Ray, whoever the Dragonborn is, Gotch,
Nice.
Endemar, known.
Cool. Terrific. I cast Bless at level 2. So if everybody, when they make an attack roll or a saving roll, you roll a d4 and add it to whatever that number is.
And you can give it to all 3 of them. So
Yes.
bless, and bless. What were you? You're the Asimir, aren't you?
Not.
No, I'm the Asimir.
Oh,
I'm the lovable cleric.
you're the known cleric. Okay.
Oh yeah.
See, now that's the interesting thing. If he'd have been with you in that cupboard upstairs, he would have been able to fit through those other.
Oh, yeah.
Just to throw that at you.
Satanberg, where were you?
Splitting the party like he always likes to do. Anyway, Merberg, anything else?
And then I will do 1 second. Nope, I will just move as close as I can to Avocado. 25 movement speed.
What did you call him?
Avocado. I can't remember his name.
Has anybody yet worked out what Alucard is yet?
I've heard it before.
Yeah.
He's from one of my favorite books. So Count Alucard. Alucard is Dracula.
Hungry
spelled backwards.
Caterpillar. Alucard. Ah. Okay.
As I said, he's based on 2 of my two animes.
Yeah.
Helsing.
One of my favorite books growing up. Count Alucard.
I think Castlevania as well. Is that?
Castlevania is the other one.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
I've got one of the blue sticks.
Cool, and that's me done.
Cool. In that case, Alucard is up. No, I didn't get time to study this today because I spent most of today asleep, unfortunately.
You wouldn't attack one of your servants, would you, Alucard?
You won't hit anyone who wears glasses, will you?
Depends how nice your taste. And let's go with, what do we fancy?
Instant victory.
Yeah, well, I could do that. But I fancy something a little bit more fun to start off with. So I've got a little gnome in front of me. Let's have a little gnome. You were bitten earlier on in the night. Can you roll me a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage, please?
Is this magic?
It is.
Cool. I get advantage on magic wisdom throws.
So straight roll them.
Yeah, straight 21.
You have passed,
Yeah.
which is a shame. I'm very unhappy for me. All right, well, I won't bother doing that. I'm just going to attack you.
Sure.
Oh, yeah, that's nice. Plus 9. Jesus Christ. 25 to hit.
Yes.
Attack number 2, 21 to hit.
Yes.
It's very nice. I'm going to bite you because I enjoy biting things. 6, 18. 18 points of piercing damage as he sort of mounts your neck and thrusts his teeth in.
Oh my.
Oh, how rude.
Constitution saving throw, please.
Yes.
Oh no. Strength saving throw. My apologies.
Good, because that was a natural one. 8. Lol.
You're still in, so you are currently grappled as his teeth are thrust in your neck.
Yeah.
And that will be his turn for the minute. Dragon Tooth, you're up.
Cool. Da, 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 da. So I'm going to run up to him because I've got 40 feet of movement.
Yeah, you'll make that easily.
And
I'm going to give him the finger.
take out my sword. Right. And I'll go cast darkness on my sword.
Okay. Hello.
This is magical darkness.
Yep.
So that's one of the spell slots.
Mhm.
And I'm going to go use Action Surge and start swinging with my longsword.
Okay,
Two-handed.
Don't get too excited. Though.
But I don't need to go roll with disadvantage because of one of my things.
Yeah, carry on. Be very specific with what types of damage you're dealing, though, please.
Oh, the darkness doesn't do any damage. It just makes you go disadvantage if you attack in the darkness.
Okay.
If you can't see magical darkness, you can't see a thing.
I know, but what I said was just be very specific with what you're attacking with. That was all.
Okay.
Didn't have anything to do with darkness.
Um, 22 to hit.
22 hits.
So that's 1d10. 7 points of slashing damage from the first one. There's a 12 hit.
12 does not.
Did you add your D4?
No, I didn't.
You've got the D4, you might as well use it at every roll.
So that's +3. So 15.
Still misses.
Cool. That is my turn.
Gotch, you're up.
Right. I have a sneak attack.
So yeah, so you can use sneak attack if you get advantage on your attack. So as he is currently grappled and involved in another combat, yes, you get
Okay,
your sneak attack bonus.
cool. I can't see how far my my crossbow fires.
Crossbow shoots 80 feet,
80. Oh, okay.
so you got loads of space.
I'm within 80 meters.
80 feet, yes, yeah. There's only about 40 feet between you and him.
Oh, is it right if I can sneak attack and fire my crossbow?
Yeah, so fire your crossbow to see if it hits. If on a successful hit, then you roll your sneak attack.
Right. Okay. Am I rolling the 20 dice? I assume.
Yeah.
15.
What's your bonus with your weapon?
Oh, sweet God.
+3.
So yes, that hits.
Oh, nice. Right. I send the sneak attack is now eligible, is it?
Yeah, so just roll the normal attack with the crossbow, which would be D8, I think.
Yeah, D8.
D8, right, okay.
D8 plus 3.
5.
Okay. And now you roll your sneak attack on top.
Which is D6.
Yeah, but how many? Should be lots of D6.
It's got
5.
5 D6.
5 D6.
Yeah. All right. 7. 12. 14.
14.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So crossbow fires out just across the top of the gnome's hat, just striking Alucard as you sort of see it hit. Barely a murmur as he gets struck by it. But you've got crossbow expert, so you can use your crossbow again for a second shot.
Yes, why not?
as your bonus action.
Right, so roll 20. Right, so we've got 14 on the 20.
Plus 3, 17, that hits.
All right, yeah.
Was he plus 3 or plus 4?
+3 for crossbow.
Oh, there you go. So yeah, so that hits.
And
then it's just a D8 plus 3.
oh, okay. 11. Yeah, 11.
11.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so 2 crossbow bolts are now sticking out of Alucard's chest.
That'll teach him.
But I'll go to Rockgurn's turn.
Right. So Rockgun pulls off one of his little grenades and throws it at old matey boy. Let's have a look here. And,
A little bit closer.
he gets a 26 to hit.
Yes.
And I need so this thing, it like flies through the air and it seems to like click open and it's like spikes come out of it and it sticks into his clothing. Some like ooze starts to ooze out over him and try and get into his skin. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw. Is it a con save? Yeah, con save. Yeah.
15.
15 fails. So you start to bleed. He bleeds loads and loads out of every orifice. And you have disadvantage on Constitution checks, saving throws.
Interesting. It contains no blood, but yeah, okay.
Whenever you take damage, you are stunned until the end of your next turn.
Okay.
What spell's that?
That is contagion.
Ah,
It's a level 5 spell. You get the choice of different things if it hits. And that one was called Slimy Doom. And then as a bonus action, he is going to put some poison on one of his daggers.
Cool.
And let's have a look and see. I would like to move over to... Wait, which one am I? That guy. All right, yeah, cool. Yeah, just like move. Yeah, move. I think I'll be all right there. Yeah, I'll just stay there. Move away, actually. Move away from the other person that's near me. Yeah, that'll be all right there. In fact, slightly behind that bookshelf. So can I get half cover? If I'm
a bit of cover, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Happy with that. Yeah, and that's me finished.
Lovely. Oh well, as you've done that, you sort of saved me a job. The small area between the bookcases behind you.
Oh no.
Yeah, sorry. That would have been way too mean. The fireplace opens up in the middle of the room, and much to Rockburn's dismay, he hears, "Mama,
No.
Mama!"
oh,
One of the
come
dolls,
on.
one of the small dolls steps out of the fireplace, all melted
Good.
Oh no.
and singed as the plastic, like hair completely burnt off, all bald, sort of face drooped, eye popping out,
Ugh.
just walking out, "Mama,
Mm.
Mama."
Hunt.
Full movement, 20 feet. Ah, yeah.
No.
Mama,
Reaction. Punt it.
Mama. As you can imagine, a doll can't do massive amounts, but this is so. Yes, the doll sort of comes up in front of you. Can you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
Oh no. Please be good. Ah, nat 20.
Ah, man, that cold chill comes down your spine. You almost feel yourself like shivering with fright of this tiny doll walking at you, just
Melted doll.
But yeah, no, you're all right. You're okay.
Thank God for that.
I don't think I'm near enough anybody else to warrant. Well, sorry, Max. Can you roll me a wisdom saving throw?
I'll try.
I mean, if you don't succeed, that's better for me.
So right. So I rolled a 20.
And yeah, you're fine. Even without your bonus, you're fine. Again, that cold chill runs down your spine, but yeah, no, nothing happens. Merberg, you're up.
Okay, well, seeing as I am currently connected to this fine folk, I'm going to place my hands on his chest, kind of around where these arrows have gone into him, and I will cast Inflict Wounds at level 3. So let's see.
That's a melee attack, isn't it?
It's a melee spell, yeah.
Yeah, so with disadvantage because you're grappled, please.
Ah, boo. All right.
Come on.
22. Bastard. Right, that doesn't work then.
Why do you stuck?
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
It's like last time over again.
Cool. Well, that didn't work. Sorry, fellas. And I'll just stay like hanging on his tooth,
That's
waiting
right.
for someone to save me.
And with that, I'm going to use a legendary action.
No.
And you've grabbed me, I'm going to grab you. And I don't know what that bit of card says. It's doing me no good whatsoever.
Oh, and they're hugging.
Oh, yes, definitely hugging.
Hug.
Hug it out. Hug it out. I will find it. I don't know my alphabet. There we go. Is it a melee attack? It's a melee attack with advantage because you're grappled. Woo. That is not a nat 20, but yeah, dirty 20.
Yes.
Good dirty 20. You take 11 points of necrotic damage
All right then.
as you feel your soul being sapped from your body. But you notice that the crossbow bolts that are in his chest almost just kind of pop out as the wounds heal over.
How unpleasant. Cool.
That was my legendary action. Now it brings it to my actual action. Lovely.
Sure.
Okay. Who's in contact with me?
What?
Ray and Dan, anyway.
Who?
So Ray,
Ray and Jack.
oh no, Dan's the Asimir, isn't he? Okay. Okay, nice one. I'll let the doll deal with him. He's gonna release the grapple.
Yay.
And he is going to yes, he's gonna go for 2 bite attacks. That is a dirty 20 to hit with the first.
Mm-hmm.
And a 19 to hit with the second.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm actually going to roll the full hits this time because last time I didn't even do close. So you get 10 points of piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then you take a further 12 points of necrotic damage.
What are they? All right then.
Not going to do anything else. Saving my actions. And that will bring me to Dragon Tooth.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna. It's still dark. So I cast darkness, and it's a concentration. No light can illuminate the area, and yeah. So if whoever's in there is disadvantaged. I'm just reading it. $14 to hit.
14 misses.
Dirty 20.
That will hit.
That was one-handed. Um, 9 points of slashing damage as I thrust my longsword in.
Okay. Anything else?
Is it a bonus action to go do? Bonus action, I'm going to do Fighting Spirit. Gives me advantage on a weapon attack. Oh, scratch that, I won't. It says current turn. So I'll use it next turn.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm done.
Cool. Gotch.
All right. I use the bow and arrow again. So that's 11.
Right, 11 to hit.
Yeah.
Is that with your 3 or just 11 on the dice?
Oh, right. No, 14 then.
Okay, 14. That misses.
And the D4.
And you got a D4. Roll the D4.
Ooh.
Why is nobody rolling their D4s?
Because it's so easy to forget.
3.
So 17 total.
Yes, that hits.
Yay.
Yay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, boy.
I could do that again, can't I? On my the.
Now, need to roll damage, so D8 plus 3.
Oh, right. D8.
And you get your sneak attack again.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Cool. So we've got 10. And then
Yeah.
roll for your sneak attack. 5d6.
Right. 1, 6, 7, 8, 11, 14.
Cool. So just healed himself lovely as these 2 arrows just back in his chest. Anything else?
No, I think that's it for me, isn't it?
Yeah, you need to do crossbow, and then you get your second crossbow shot.
Oh, right, okay.
As well.
Right, roll D20 again. Right, so the 4 on the dice.
Yeah, that well, even with the D4 and your plus 3,
Yeah.
which is only get you to 11. So no, this
No,
is
all right.
okay. Rockburn.
All right.
I believe I keep getting your name wrong.
That's all right. I'm just working this out. 2 plus. Let's say all of them. I use all of my sorcery points, and I use inflict wounds at level 5 twice using a twin spell. It's normally a touch. I use distance with my meta magic to allow me 30 feet. I make 2 attacks, so inflict wounds.
30 feet. You don't. Are you going for Alucard?
Yeah.
You need to move.
Okay. Yeah. Move around the baby. I don't know how close that's there.
I mean, the doll was in touching distance, but she has got no physical attack.
Oh, right. Oh, that's good. So first one, he's going to like throw a couple of grenades. Is a 17 to hit.
It's
Then the second one is a 16.
16 hits.
16 hits as well. So you're going to take 14 d10. It's
Inflict wounds, necrotic, yeah?
Yeah, so it's really halved. And that comes to 78 points of necrotic damage,
Yeah.
but he's exhausted everything.
What was that? 70?
78, yeah.
78. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so this dark necrotic energy sort of almost envelops Alucard, but you see that he sort of stands there and almost absorbs some of it.
Oh no, I've made him more powerful. Shit.
Anything else?
Bonus action. Nah, that's all right. I'll just keep it at that.
Okay. I'm going to use the baby again because I like her. Mama. Mama. Walks up to Rockgun. Wisdom saving throw again, please.
That one.
Okay. So, wisdom, yeah. All right, I'm just trying to. Oh wow, yeah. Okay, not quite gonna get your wish. Nat 1. As this porcelain doll sort of comes up and just mama, mama, and touches you, you feel your body become rigid and solid, and as you sort of stand there, you feel your body become tighter, more what's the word? They're more rigid, stiff, as your joints sort of start to stiffen, your wings almost disappear, your hair starts to grow that a little bit longer, and you turn into a static 6 foot tall porcelain doll.
Petrified. And that's me. So I'll see you later, guys. That spell, that is not a concentration, so that still stands for 7 days. See you later.
Oh, he actually went off. Oh. I was halfway through moving. All right, cool.
Yeah, he had to go early, and there was no way on earth I was going to get it done in time. So he is now a giant doll.
Oh, man.
Let's revive him.
Yeah. Kill wound.
Cure wounds doesn't work on somebody that's petrified. Anyway, Merberg, it brings you back to your guy.
Okay, I'll try cure wounds anyway. Right, let's go for. So necrotic damage didn't work, eh? Let's try good old inflict wound. Let's go for. Just one moment. Cool. I choose slash with quarterstaff, which will be a 20 to hit, non-natural.
Yes, that hits.
Yes. 6 slashing damage.
No.
Cool. That's the end of my turn.
Dragon turn. No. Oh, Alucard. 'Tis me. Okay, let's have a look. See, what am I going to do? See, I am going to grab the little gnome in front of me. No, I'm not. I'm going to grab the big dead guy in front of me. Yeah, let's grab the big dead guy in front of me. And can you make me a wisdom saving throw, please, Mr. Big Dead Guy?
Me, cool.
Yeah, big dead guy, rather than little alive guy.
8.
Oh, just failed. That is lovely. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. You are now charmed and see me as a trusted friend and can no longer do me harm.
Cool.
That's all I'm going to do. 'Tis your go, Dragon Tooth.
Alright. So I can't attack him.
No.
But I can attack the porcelain doll.
I'm just reading through it now. Requests. I can request anything that's favourable, but I can't request you to hurt your friends. So yes, carry on. You can't hurt me. That's the only thing.
That's fine. So I'll just use 40 feet. And just because it's annoying as hell, I'm just going to go destroy the doll. It's annoying the crap out of me.
Mm-hmm.
For 17 to hit.
To hit the doll, yes, 17 hits.
$13 points of slashing damage.
And because it's so small, it flies just 10 feet away from you.
And then I'll go take a seat and put my blade into a scabbard and take a seat at the table.
Okay.
That's all I can do being charmed.
Yeah. Okay. Gotch, you're up.
Right. Right, bow and arrow again. Right, so I rolled a 19.
That will hit. Without all the bonuses.
So then is it the
Yeah, D8 plus 3.
D8 plus 3, 5. 12, 15 on that one. And then the 6.
What was it? D8 plus 3? Oh, you're
No,
doing
that was 18.
18.
Yeah.
Is that including your
Yes, it is. Yeah.
sneak attack? Okay. Can't do maths. There we go. Cool. And you got your second crossbow shot? Unless you want to do anything else.
Well, I've got that. Oh no, do the sneak one. I've done that, haven't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you still got your second shot with a crossbow.
Oh, okay, right. I'll do that then.
So D20 plus 3.
12.
Second one misses.
Damn.
He's gone. So you clump the dog, smacks you across the room as she sort of lays on the floor, just sits up, stands up on the legs. Mama, mama. I will just walk back over to you while you sit at the table. Wisdom saving throw, please.
Give it. Give it.
15.
That's a pass, so you're fine. Merberg, you're up.
Cool. Merberg will. That is better than just the inflict wounds because it doesn't seem to work. Lol.
Just to inform. So anything necrotic, vampires are generally all necrotic.
Yeah. Those necrophiliacs. So let's go for. Ooh, let's go for Glyph of Warding. That sounds fun. So, can old Dracula backwards make a dexterity saving throw?
He certainly can. 14.
God's sake.
Take you
I can't do anything right.
Oh, hang on. No, that's wrong. 23.
Ah, that hits. No. Cool. So that does nothing. And that's the end of my turn.
Oh, man. Back to Dracula's turn. Dracula is going to take off and fly over the top of the gnome. So you can take an opportunistic attack if you wish.
Yay. Right. Yeah, I will. For the love of God, yes. Well, that'll miss, so no.
Hey, I gave you a chance, man. And he's going to go up to the one that's charmed him, and has currently got a doll talking to him. And even though he's got no flesh and no blood and no anything, he's still going to. Actually, no, he's not. He's going to use his claws and slash at him. 17 to hit.
Hits.
Cool. I'll do the second attack as well, just to get it out of the way. 14 to hit.
Miss.
Okay. So the first attack will be 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
Cool.
Yeah, so because he's now attacked you, you're no longer charmed. And that will bring it to your turn.
Cool. I'm going to go do. In doing so, I'm going, when I unsheath my sword, you're going to go see this thunderous energy coming towards it. And I'm going to go swing. That is a dirty 20 to hit.
Yep.
So this is one normal damage, normal slashing. So that's 11 points of slashing. But we're gonna do booming blade. So that's additional 1d8 thunder.
Okay.
3 points of thunder damage.
Yep.
That's on Alucard. I'm gonna go turn around and do the same to Nadal.
Okay.
For a 16 to hit.
16 hits. Well, as you can imagine, it's only a porcelain doll.
Through that.
That won't die. For 12 points of slashing damage and 8 points of thunder damage.
Cool.
And I'm gonna move out the way. And you can't attack me because I got mobile.
Okay, where are you moving to?
To the furthest away, so to the furthest corner I can see.
What's it, 40 foot, yeah?
40 foot, yes.
Good guess, isn't it?
Yep. That's my turn.
That's it? Okay, cool. Gotch, you're up.
Oof, right. Right. Use my bow and I rolled a 13.
Okay, plus 3, 16, which hits, so you don't need the extra D4 for bless.
Nice.
But he is now no longer involved in combat with anybody, so you don't get your sneak attack.
Oh, okay, cool. I get another one, like the
So yeah, just roll your D8 plus your 3 for your wounds on the first one, and then you roll the second attack.
D8. Right, yeah. So roll the 5, so 8.
Cool. Yeah, another arrow sticking in his back now as he's looking the other way. And now you can roll your second attack now, or your bonus action attack.
Right. Rolled a 3.
Okay, so that one won't hit, but another crossbow bolt sticking out of his body. That'll be. Do you want to move? Do you want to do anything?
No, I'm quite alright hiding behind the the table.
Okay. You are kind of standing right next to Drac, but sure. You're happy there. You're happy there. The doll again sort of just sits up, just kind of goes, "Mama, mama," and he's gonna walk full movement to the nearest person it can see, and as it can't see,
And because it's moved, it's gonna go take 2d8 additional thunder damage.
okay.
9 points of thunder damage.
Okay. Still melted, blown up, bits of it hanging off, couple of fingers missing. Just sort of walking towards you now, just kind of, "Mama, mama."
I know you chose this thing that is it's never gonna die. It's one creature that will never die.
You shouldn't have angered it.
Yeah,
I'm not
who's
gonna
the silly
drop a
prick
bomb.
Who was the silly prick that set it on fire?
Yeah.
Not me.
Set it on fire, then left.
Merberg, you're up.
Cool. Seeing as I can't seem to freaking hit the actual Dracula, I'm going to blast infect wounds on this child. For inflict wounds, level 4. Why not? So it's dead. For a 16 to hit it.
It hits.
Yes, right.
Yes,
So
I'm-
6.
you hit something.
Yes, you know, it's a defenseless thing. Right. 6 D10s. Come on, let's kill it. 1, not good. 7, 17, 11, 20, 26 of necrotic damage.
Lovely. Yeah. Absolutely pummeled with this inflict wound spell. Just you see, just like bits of it just sort of part of the head sort of taken off at the top. Just kind of stands back and goes, Mama.
Mm. And then for my movement, I'm going to go up next to the Dragooch. There we go. Terrific.
Fair enough. Alucard's turn.
Hope he didn't see us.
Ruh-roh.
Bro.
Zoinks.
2 attacks on the rogue. That will be a 21 to hit
Oh no. This is me.
and a 21 to hit. Both bite attacks. Yes, right. Your AC is only 10.
Yeah,
I'm assuming you're not wearing any armor.
don't think so, no.
No, just some, they're actually leather, but that's about it.
Has the leather been equipped? Because he should be higher than a 10.
No, so his base armor class is 9, and with the leather, he's 10.
Wow, really squidgy. Okay.
Huh.
Really, really squidgy. So, basic damage of 8, 9, 13 points of piercing damage. Eight, 6, 14 points of necrotic damage. So 22 points of damage overall.
Cool.
And a Constitution saving throw, please.
Goodness. Constitution. I rolled a 9.
A 9. What's his
Yeah.
con save, Jack?
+2,
So,
and then your plus D4.
yeah, so roll your bless as well. So you're 11 plus your D4. You have a chance.
Rolled a 3.
You are infected, sir.
Again.
Yeah.
The vampiric bite has infected you.
I've now turned into a vampire.
Like when you gave me COVID.
You wish, mate.
And yeah, that'll be Alucard's turn. So Dragon Tooth, you're up.
So what do I have? What do I have that could help?
I've really only done 14 points of damage on you. That's really rubbish.
Yep, so I'm gonna go 1 up, 4 movement. Go past the baby, take a slash.
You're gonna what? You're gonna hit the dog.
With one of my actions.
Okay.
Hit the doll.
Yeah, and then run past Alucard. You don't
Yeah.
quite make it into base contact with Alucard. With your full,
Really?
yeah, you're like a good inch short.
Okay, if I stay where I am, can I shoot him with the crossbow then?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
For 15 to hit,
That misses.
With your D4.
so that's 15 plus D4.
Well, his mineral roll is going to be a 1 that hits.
Cool, got 3.
No, that hits. See, these players not rolling their D4, man. Just
That's 5 points of piercing damage.
yeah, very nice.
Again, 15 again.
Is that
Or
with
15
still with the D4?
with a D4.
Okay, 15 misses.
Cool.
Chew.
Bless you.
That's my turn.
Okay, Gotch.
Right. 16, 17, 18. Right. 18 plus, 15 plus a 3 is 18.
18 hits.
Um,
Are you shooting Alucard?
oh, yes.
Okay, that's fine. So still not in base contact with anybody else. So still no,
Yeah.
still no sneak attack.
And then roll the next.
Yeah, D8 for your damage.
1.
4 points of damage.
Yeah. Right. And next roll. Right. 11 on that one.
11, 14. Did you roll your D4 for your bless?
Did now 3.
So 17 that hits.
And then the D8.
I feel like I'm doing my kids' bless homework.
2 on the D8.
Another 5 points. Marvelous. Yeah, see, without that sneak attack, roads are pretty rubbish. Sneak attack is vicious. Cool. Gosh, do you want to move anywhere? You're going to stay where you are? I mean, if you move, I get an opportunistic attack, but
I'll stay still then.
fair enough. In that case, it brings it to the doll's turn. There's nobody around. Mama.
Yeah. Fuck
So
off.
just missing ahead. You're now looking into this like hollowed out, concaved doll's head, just walking sort of one eye hanging, one eye sort of. You know when you get those ones with the broken eye that just sort of blinks, half blinks.
Mm.
So with each step, you just kind of see it doing that as it's walking along.
Mm.
Mama.
I'm
Wisdom
not your
saving.
mother.
Wisdom
Right.
saving throw, please. Wisdom? No, I'm going to need something else. Charisma saving throw.
Charisma. This is magic, yes?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yay. 22.
All right, cool. It's a save, but you only suffer half.
Right then.
This is the only thing that she's got that actually does any damage whatsoever. So that'll be 9 points of psychic damage, halved to 5.
Okay.
Because I'm still a mean DM and round up.
Don't have it any other way.
5 points of psychic damage from the doll. And then that will bring it to your turn.
Cool. Let's kill it. With a hopefully finally ending Level 5, inflict wounds. Just so it does go away.
I love the fact that you're pumping all of your magic into this little doll. Just ah!
23 to hit.
Yes, it definitely hits.
Yes, 7 d10s. Let's kill it. 1, 6.
This is on necrotic, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, no, I don't like that question. 10, 15, 21, 25, and 32.
So again, this tiny little, just absolutely bombarded again with more necrotic damage. Just
Yeah.
it just sort of falling off. It gets blasted backwards and just sort of falls over onto the back. You see the arm sticking up in the air.
Yay. Nice. I've done my duty. Oh, but it's not being removed, so it's going to come back. Oh. Oh.
Have you got anything else you want to do?
No. That's it.
Okay. That'll be Alucard's turn again then. Yeah, all I can do is keep attacking. Oh, actually, no, go on. Let's do a spell. Let's do a spell. I'm feeling interesting. Well, I'm not. Getting it. Oh, it's flipping melee anyway. I'm going to grab hold of this little cockroach of a rogue in front of me. +6. 23 to hit. As I grab hold of Gotch's shoulders and look him deep in the eyes. And you feel your soul being dragged from your body. As you take 11 points of necrotic damage. I remember that. I still only had cast that at level 1. I haven't tried to cast it anything else yet. Maybe I should upgrade the next one. I can cast up to level 6.
Nice.
But that's all I'm going to do this turn. And that will go to Dragon Tooth.
Oh, so I'm gonna go try and make my way all the way to Alucard.
So again, you're still not going to make it to base contact. If you
Yeah, but I got a crossbow, so I'll just
okay.
pew pew.
Okay.
Knowing I go waste it, and that's a miss with that one. Dirty 20.
Yeah, definitely hits.
10 points of piercing damage.
Cool.
That's my turn.
Okay. Gotch.
The crossbow, fire it at the old wizard.
Wizard?
7.
What wizard?
Whatever, that vampire.
Yeah, I was going to say, vampire.
Right, so I rolled I rolled a 4, add 3 is 7, so don't get that one.
Most you can get is 11, so no.
I'll just I can try the next
second attack.
Yeah.
Still nothing else in contact with him.
Right, 17 on that one.
Yeah, so that'll hit. These
And
are bonuses.
then the 8.
Yeah. 8 + 3.
11.
Nice. You can see the wounds that are in him, like all of these arrows that are sort of smashing into him now. They're not healing as well as they were.
Five more arrows.
It'll be the doll's turn. Much to the dismay of everybody on the table. Sits up, stands up. Mama! Just keeps coming. Ooh.
Maybe we should give it to his mother.
And it's gonna. Could you roll me a charisma saving throw, Dragon Tooth?
That's 11.
Lovely. You're going to take all of it.
You plus D4, or would that not help either way?
It might. What did you roll? An 11? 15.
2. So
Needed 4. 15 is a DC.
Well, Moberg.
So,
Yeah.
hang on. So you want to take all of it? I'm going to throw that again now. 11. 22 points of psychic damage.
Yeah.
As you're, this is relentless, and your brain cannot comprehend what is going on. Just so you know, with each turn that goes by, the doll's psychic damage gets higher.
Oh,
Damn doll. Give it its mother quick.
fine, I'll be its mother. That when it comes to me.
It does.
Cool. Glyph of warding. Let's try that again. Actually, is it worth it?
All I'm gonna do is while you're thinking about what you're doing, you hear a knock on the door. Just master, the castle is on fire.
Yes. Hopefully the sprinklers will go and it burns him.
Don't think they had sprinklers.
Right. Can you make a wisdom saving throw, please, Mr. Toothy? No, not sorry, Dragon Toothy, the Fang Toothy.
What I would say, vampire, yeah?
Yeah.
Wisdom saving throw. Wisdom, what's my saving throw? Wisdom, +7. He's a dirty 20.
Cool. And that's my turn.
Man, get out of here.
Yeah, I know, man. I'm sorry.
Wish I knew what you were trying to cast. Alucard's turn. He's going to carry on biting this rogue that's in front of him. Don't like him. 19 to hit. And an 11 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
So, that will be 6 there. 11 points of piercing damage. Followed by 12 points of necrotic damage. So 23 points all in all.
Interesting.
I wish I could do something. This would be so much easier if I could do stuff.
Maybe you could roll better.
Yeah.
Do you have any healing spells that you might help the rogue?
I somehow missed.
I need to heal my back from carrying this Murberg all day.
I mean, in all honesty, you might have been all right if Dan didn't have to leave. But
Oh, blame him.
but yeah, that's it. That's all Alucard's doing. So Dragon Tooth.
Oh, I'm going to bonus action give myself advantage, which is because I only chose samurai, and use some fighting spirit. Gives me 5 temporary hit points, and gives me advantage on weapon attack rolls until the end of my turn.
You're attacking Alucard.
Yeah, Alucard. Your advantage.
Yeah,
Does a 17 hit?
it does.
Cool. So that's 9 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Second try. Let's roll a d4. 14.
Okay, yeah, 2 slashes, Alucard. The body, the wounds don't let out blood because vampires don't contain any, but you can see that the skin's not healing. He's starting to look very ragged and very worn out.
So that's my turn. Second one didn't hit.
Okay. Gotch.
You would think the amount of blood vampires drink, they would have some. Where does it go?
Well,
In their stomach.
the stomach.
Oh, fuck's sake. So rolled a 2, so that'll be a 5. So mess that one up.
That's definitely a miss.
And the next one
Oh,
is
unbelievable. Your rolls are terrible.
right. So luckily I got an 8. I got a 15 rolled. So
No, well, yeah.
then roll the 8 with a 4.
4.
Yeah, 4 rolled.
Okay, so be 7.
So
Okay, cool. Ooh, Dole's gonna get another go, is it? Yeah, go Dole. This is awesome. Stan, yeah, just it's gonna walk the 5 foot, keep up with the dead guy. No. Just starting to slow down now. Get a bit worn out. Charisma saving throw again, please. I can't wait to roll this one. She's a
Plus
max
D4.
damage. No, this is a dragon tooth.
Yeah, plus D4 on your
Oh,
saving
plus
throw.
D4.
Dirty 20.
Stop helping. Ah, man, you take half.
Turn.
Boo. Boo. I wanted max damage. Boo. He's doing max damage now. 66. Got 6, 13, 16, 20, 22, 28. So 14 points of psychic damage. Oh, I wanted to do full damage. Boo. Oh,
Mm. It's not that dull, man.
He's great. Murberg, yeah.
Cool. Right, what can I actually do? It's some benefit.
Miss again.
Huh. Right. It's got high dexterity, it's not 20. Let's just heal Murberg. Let's heal the Dragooch.
I wouldn't waste it on me.
Cool, right then. In that case, I will. Inflict wounds does nothing. Let's try Okay, that's,
What was that? Inflict wounds does nothing.
yeah, because it's necrotic, isn't it?
Yeah, it's necrotic, but he's only resistant to it. He's not immune to it.
Oh, sweet. Inflict wounds. Level 5, for God's sake. Oh, it's gonna miss. So 15.
15 misses.
Right, cool. End of my go.
Oh man! Alucard gets another shot. Gonna jump off the table. You'll get a rapier, or you get a opportunistic attack. Gotch.
Oh, right, okay.
As he's left your melee range.
Right.
Has he left mine?
Yes, so you both get one. Actually, no,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be mean now. No, he hasn't left yours.
Damn it. Right, so. Right, rolled an 8, 11, and I can roll a 4, can't I? 2.
Yes.
So 8,
13
9,
misses. That'll be a miss.
damn it. Right, okay, next one then.
No, it's only one opportunistic attack. This isn't your action.
Oh, right, okay.
You just get as he sort of runs away from you, you're allowed to take one shot.
Got ya.
But it's fine. So I'm going to attack the gnome because I don't like gnomes. 21 to hit.
Yep.
Yeah, 21 to hit. And I'm gonna what am I doing with dice? Go for a bite at you. Yum yum. That will be 10 points of piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And a further 12 points of necrotic damage.
Cool.
5 points left.
Hmm.
And with my second attack, I am going to move around and I'm going to get the rogue.
Oh yeah, okay.
So take your opportunistic attack then, Tooth.
Okay.
Yeah, will do. Um, 26 to hit.
26 hits. Is it going to be enough though?
12 points of slashing damage.
How many?
12 points
12?
of slashing.
Whoa. Just going to say, that's really close. 38, not quite enough.
Damn it.
And then my roll to hit on the rogue was only 12 to hit, but he's only got a 10, so it hits.
Damn it.
The piercing damage, 10 piercing damage.
Oh, well,
Reduced to 0.
Yeah,
not
not
John dead.
But my darling, don't worry, because you are reborn.
Oh. Hopefully it's an angel.
No, you're now a vampire.
You are now a children of the night.
Can't wait to miss him. Yes. Can't wait.
I'm dead.
Um,
Dead dragon.
yeah, I mean, you're alive, you're just turned.
Get turned.
But that'll be Dragon Tooth's turn.
Yes, kill it.
Just to be sure, I'm going to spend another spirit. Fighting spirit. So I'm up by 5. I'm roll with advantage. And I'm gonna go thrust my longsword through his head.
Lovely.
I'm on.
For 24.
Hits.
13 points of slashing damage.
Go on then, Dragon Tooth. Describe the kill.
The last thing I see is my colleague that I've been working with from Mystery Inc. has got turned due to his lack of
Skill.
skill. not by Gotch's skill, by Tooth's skill of not being able to do it as fast enough. He takes all that anger and frustration and goes right through from the head.
Yeah. Nice.
Damn, what a pain.
Nicely done.
As you stand there over the body of this Count Alucard, as you see his body almost crumble and die and revert to a dusty presence, you hear the continued knocking on the door. Master, the castle, master.
Cool. What has happened to the Dragooch after this Dracula death?
He stands there in front of you. He's a dragonborn, but he is undead. So he is a vampire of the night.
And is he friendly to us?
Yes.
Oh,
Still has
good.
he still has his own brain
Oh, nice.
Perfect.
for now.
Hmm.
Ah, good.
Just will probably have some cravings.
Right. Well, let's grab the statue of Tyburn.
No,
Rockburn.
I am not grabbing that.
I'm not grabbing it. Just while you're sort of doing that behind you, just go, Mama, Mama.
I got another attack, so
They
We let him
while you sort of stand in the room, you see you suddenly see black smoke pouring out of the internals of the fireplace.
kick it right into it. Kick the bloody doll into the flame.
Okay, there's no flame, just smoke. But as you
I'm just kicking it.
as you kick it towards the fireplace, it sort of lands and sort of again falls on his back, fingers missing, half a fucking head missing. Again, sits up, stands up.
It's annoying.
Mama. But this time, as it says mama, you hear mama, 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 mama. As an army of dolls start making their way out of the fireplace.
Oh, come on.
Right. Let's leave.
We're
then.
leaving.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, we shall leave.
Uh-uh.
Blah.
What?
Because I'm sometimes I'm way too nice to you guys. So this time it's Halloween, and I want to leave you with something scary to think about. So as you run up to the door to try and leave, you find that Igor has locked it from the outside. And as this mass of molten, melted dolls starts walking towards you, that's where we're going to finish this Halloween special.
Oh.
There you go. Not every session needs to finish with them winning. They can be tortured for the night. Thank you very much for watching this this Halloween one-shot special from Misfit Adventures. And until next time, take care.